Hello, I'm John. I live in Gateshead, across the river from Newcastle upon Tyne. It's not a bad place to live. Probably scores higher on the quality of life index than London, but it still has got a bit of an image problem. As you can see, it's not all industrial wastelands, which is the impression you would get from watching films like Get Carter, and more recently a really awful film called Purely Belter. As you might have gathered from this video, I'm interested in photography and video. I like travelling as well, mainly around Europe, and here's a few of my travel photos. Like a lot of amateur photographers, I sometimes have trouble finding good subjects, so I'm happy to take photos of and for people I meet, within reason, particularly people from out. I'm also a bit of a performer. I only gave up membership of the local amateur dramatic society when it threatened to take over my entire life. I like doing funny voices. From the clipped delivery of Christopher Lee, there are those who will tell you in hushed tones that it leads to Castle Dracula. To John Hurt as Quentin Crisp. You cannot touch me. I am unassailable. I am one of the stately homos of England. Always thought that voice was more Hurt than Crisp. Real Quentin Crisp was more nasal. There's one amusing little anecdote from the time I was involved in making a programme for video about Gateshead in the year 1900. We had a talking head of Queen Victoria. A woman dressed up as the older queen and looked very good, but even she thought that she didn't sound regal enough, so I volunteered to do the voice. As she was elderly, I decided she had to sound like a cross between Edith Evans and the present Queen. We opened the new high-level bridge from our railway carriage on a journey from Balmoral to London in 1850. We were not amused by Gateshead. Anyway, if you're viewing this on out and you fancy going out for a drink, or having your photo taken, or just corresponding online, then drop me a message. See ya.